Hi. Okay, so this is my acne story. This is my first video that I'm really making on YouTube, and I decided to make it my acne story just to let you know something about my personal life before I start making more videos because I really want to. So this is how it's going to start out with my acne story. So when I was about 10 years old, that's when I started getting acne, and for the most part it wasn't too bad, and it wasn't really too bad until I got to like 8th grade. Then 9th grade came around, and that's when it got bad. That's when I had to start going to a dermatologist, and that's when I had to be prescribed this thing called Accutane. I'll talk more about it later. So I'm gonna start this off by talking a little bit about what I went through, and then after that I'll show you pictures of what it looked like before and during my medicine. Then after I show you the pictures, I'm going to talk about the products that I used before, during, and after, and then that's pretty much all this is going to be about. So like I said, I've struggled with acne for a long time. I still get it. It may not seem like it, like if you look at my face, because it's cleared up a lot, but I still get it. So, it was fine. Then grade 9 came, and what I had was called cystic acne. This, for anyone who doesn't know what it's about, is this acne that actually forms underneath your skin. So, like, an example is like, for regular acne, it's like just pimples, right, that you see on your face. But cystic acne is like, you could like run your hands like across your face and you're gonna feel bumps underneath the skin. Like, it doesn't just start out on top of the skin, it's not a clogged pore, it's underneath, so it's worse. And that's what I had. So, on top of that, I got the regular ones where it's clogged pores. And another huge problem that I had was blackheads. I didn't have too much pimple problem when I was younger, but it was blackheads. Like, I had it on my chin and on my nose. That's where I had them. So after those started to kind of even out and it wasn't as bad, that's when I started to get the other acne. And this was when I hit puberty. Go figure. And I was basically doomed to get this because my dad and my uncles had it. My sister's getting it. And it apparently runs in the family. So it was kind of unavoidable. But I, luckily, before it got too bad, I went to the dermatologist. She prescribed me these things. They didn't work, so she prescribed me Accutane, like bringing it back now, which is like a last resort medication. A lot of people probably hear bad things about it. I know I heard bad things about it. Like, before I got prescribed it, I was just like searching it up and I was like, no. Whatever happens, I do not want to be put on that. Then the dermatologist put me on it, so there's nothing I can do about it. But I did not want to be put on it. I was scared for my life because I read these horror stories, how it can kill you, how it can mess you up for life. It's not that bad. They blow it way out of proportion, because usually that is what you hear, is the bad stories. You don't hear all the good success stories, so that's why I'm making this video, to tell you that if you ever come across it and like get prescribed it, the world's not going to end. You're not going to die, most likely. The odds of those things happening are very slim. It's just a precaution. So, one thing that I did get, though, that it talks about is depression. How you can get depression from it, because on top of taking this medicine that's really really hard on your body, you have this acne and nothing's happening, it's not going away, because when you want this stuff to go away, you want it to go away now. You don't want to wait months, because who does? But they actually told me that initially when you started it, it would get worse before it got better, but that never happened for me. It just got better. But yeah, there was depression. That was a big part of it. Another part of Accutane, like, this stuff is good, believe me, but at the same time, it's not completely 100% good. Like, there is still some side effects to it. Like I said, the depression. Another thing is it dries you up. Like, your skin's gonna get dry, your lips are gonna get really chapped. If you have greasy hair, it's not bad, because I had greasy hair and it went away. But yeah, it dries you up. I have, like, for some reason I have really soft skin and I don't need to moisturize, but when I was on that Accutane, I needed to moisturize. So that's one drawback about it. But other than that, it works really well, because see, like I said, this is my face right now, and I have, other than some acne scars, it's pretty clean. Pretty clear, I mean. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you some pictures now of what it looked like before, during, and after. Well, after you already see. I'm not wearing any makeup, by the way. I'm wearing eyeliner, but that's it. I have no face makeup on. This is how my face looks. So I'm going to show you some pictures, then I'm going to come back. So, see you soon. Hello. Okay, I'm back now. So you've obviously seen what it looked like before now. So now I'm going to go into detail about the products that I used on my acne journey, acne story. So the first thing that I started out with when I was in about 6th grade, was Clean and Clear. I can't remember the exact name, but it was Clean and Clear, and it was an orange bottle. And it didn't really work for me, so I gave it away to a friend. And then the next thing that I used, that my sister's using right now, my sister's 12, is this. Vichy Normaderm. It didn't really work for me either, so I kind of gave up on it. And then I didn't really do anything for a while until I got back into it, and I was in about 7th grade, and that's when I started. I'm pretty sure basically all of you know what this is. Proactive. Yes, I am one of those people that tried Proactive, and it probably could have worked for me if I had used it on a regular basis, but I was a 12-year-old. Do you really think I would keep up a regular skin routine? No. So that didn't really work, because if we went on vacation, I wouldn't bring it with me and I wouldn't do it, so I never gave it the chance to actually work. Moving on into grade 8, because I didn't really do anything once again. Once I gave up on Proactive, I didn't really do anything once again. But in grade 8, I got this stuff. Shiseido Pureness. And this stuff I actually think I'm allergic to, because it actually seemed to almost make it worse. And I used it the way that I was supposed to, so I think I was allergic to it. I've never used it again. because I broke out. Basically, it made my face really red. Then after that, my mom just gave me Dove soap, and I just washed my face with Dove soap. And there's like Pond's cold cream. I use that as a moisturizer because she said that's what she did when she was my age. Apparently it worked for her, but not for me. So after all this stuff was going on, that's when I went to the doctor, and the doctor prescribed for me to go to the dermatologist. And the doctor, before I went there, prescribed me this stuff. Sorry if I'm not like really going to show it to you, my name's on here. And this stuff is basically just regular cream. It looks like that. Yeah, I got some on my hand. It looks like that. It's just cream that you put, you don't put it all over your face, you just put it where you have acne, and you put it on during night. You're not supposed to go in the sun with this stuff because it can bleach your face. So I use this still, not every day, but if I get the occasional breakout, not even breakout, just like one pimple, if I get the occasional one, I'll put it there. But other than that, I don't really use it. I used to put it on my acne scars, but I don't anymore. I also, when I went to the dermatologist, she prescribed me a medicine like oral medicine to take, a pill, and she gave me this stuff. Sorry, it's Neostrata. She gave me this stuff, and this was, I don't use a cotton pad to put it on. I just put it on my hand and then put it on my face because that's what she told me to do. And that's for the day, and the other one's for the night. And I had the acne pills that I was taking, but they didn't work. Well, I thought they were working, but when I went to see her again, she said there was no major improvement. So I got prescribed another pill to take in the morning with breakfast because I had to have it with food. I couldn't just take it by itself. And that one was probably the worst of all the medicines I had to take because it was a pill. And it was like the size of a nickel. I don't know if there's nickels other places in the world, so I'll just show you what a nickel looks like. Whoops. So yeah, it was like this big, a little smaller. Maybe, yeah, it was like this size, never mind. This is a dime. It was the size of a dime. So I had to take that in the mornings, and it was gross because it smelled like a doctor's office mixed with mint, and it tasted like that too. It was gross. It was disgusting. So I had to take that too, and that didn't work either. So this was when she prescribed me the Accutane. And like I said, I was terrified. I did not want to take that, but I had to if I wanted to get rid of my acne. So I went on the birth control because you have to if you're a girl for a month before I started it. Then I started it after a month of birth control, and that day where I started it is actually exactly a year ago today. I started it on June 12th, 2013. And I finished it on December 20th, 2013. So it's been almost 6 months where I've been Accutane free. So I don't take any acne medications pill-wise anymore. I still use these to this day. And another thing that I used right after I finished Accutane was this. And it worked pretty good. But then I found this, and this is what I use now to this day. It's the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. And I still use it to this day at nighttime. You're supposed to use it twice a day, but I don't. And it actually smells really good. And it's not what you would expect a charcoal thing to look like though, because like if you can see, it's black looking. but like the beads are like really soft and squishy, and they're not like rough like you would expect, like other charcoal cleansers would be. And what I use for my moisturizer is this stuff. I got it when this like I don't know the word. Exposition. I don't think that's the word. Anyways, this place thing came to my city, and they were selling a bunch of different products in this center in my city. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to try to figure out the word. But anyway, it's Hawaiian Moon Aloe. It's like really weird. Like it's jiggly. And this is what I use on my face for moisturizer. It's really good moisturizer. It's supposed to be good for a bunch of other things, but it didn't work for me. It was supposed to actually help with acne, but that never happened for me. Well, it might have helped, but along with the Accutane. And another thing that I'm going to start using, I'm wearing it right now for moisturizer, is this, because my mom bought this and I want to use it. Oil-free Neutrogena SPF 15 moisturizer. I figure I may as well start using it since it's summer now and I need sunscreen if I don't want to get really tan. So, yeah, that's basically all there is left to say about my acne story. Thanks for watching if you do, and this is my first ever video. Stick around if you want to find out more about me, because I'm going to post another video sometime next week, or the week after, because I have finals next week. But sometime I'm going to post another video. So, thanks for watching. See ya.